Here it is, the fraud alert team. Let me add it to the repository of team IDs. The suppository of team IDs. So I'm going to break the stream up into a couple blocks. Starting with the Staraptor team. Fraud alert Staraptor. I think Mega-Staraptor has some big old booty cheeks. And when I was on vacation, I did a little team building. And did a little playing around with Final Gambit Staraptor. Now, most people kind of assume that I'm going to mega him because that's the hype thing right now. Right? That's what everyone else is doing. Everyone and their mother is running Mega-Staraptor, so that everyone thinks the Mega's coming in. So I get free knockouts and free trick room, usually. And that's kind of the MO of the team. So we're going to hop right into the games, though. I wanted to play all day today. I was kind of holding back. I didn't want to raise my elo too much so that it'd make it difficult for me to be playing these ranked games for stream. Anyways, let's get into it. Feels good to be back. It's like 100 fucking degrees in Massachusetts today. It is brutal. But here we are. First match against Do the L. Do the L kind of has some weird shit with Pavilion? Now, I'm not a Pavilion believer. Now, they also have Raichu. Probably Mega Raichu. I think I gotta do what I gotta do here. The Pavilion makes it difficult because the Compound Eye Sleep Powder is really annoying. I might have to U-turn on turn 1. I can't U-turn on turn 1. This is rough. If they leave Pavilion, this is a really hard matchup for your boy. Here's what we're doing. We just hope they're not bringing it. That's the game plan. The thing is, it should be hard to bring because I am a Sun team. At least on paper. God damn, the Novocaine is still doing work on my face. Alright. Exactly what I did not want to see. I think I just Brave Bird the Pavilion. Yeah, I knew it was Sash. I hate this Pokemon. I don't really care if they put the Staraptor to sleep. I just need this Trick Room. That's so cringe. Triple Axel's coming out now, but that's fine. Taunt! He didn't have to do both. That's kind of crazy. We'll just Brave Bird Gaming, I guess. I don't have a lot of attack EVs. So... Oh my! Staraptor's kind of big body right now. We don't care about that, genuinely. Raichu, interesting. How long am I taunted for? One more turn? I think Staraptor is about run his course. It'd be wild if he, like... I mean, I guess he should attack in the third rep. But we'll see. Wild. What's up, brother? Hurricane, cool. Get him out of here. Is that KO? Alright, we're big chillin' again. First match of the day. You just in time. I think I said in my post that I was gonna start at... Ooh. Yeah, I said in my post I was gonna start at 6, yet here we are early. Because I'm a degenerate. I kind of want to bait in the electric move here. I know. That's midnight for you, so we're starting early on your behalf. Dude, that is late. Play rough removes Raichu no matter what. Focus Blast. Is that KO? No. Zapken does way more. Oh, he gets Crunch. That's really bad. $11 at night right now. Crazy. It is... Oh, that's 5 here. Yeah. Alright. The question is, can Mega Wallow take this home for me? If Sucker Punch plus Infestation KOs Raichu, or like Infestation, 1 tick, Protect, another tick, we'll see though. Focus Blast was a crazy gamble because, like, if that didn't KO. Oh my. Crazy. I think I win here, actually. He does have Dragon Dance, but he's Toxic already. And I get another Sucker Punch off. Yeah. I think Toxapex is going to clutch this up for me. So Sucker Punch. It's going to do a lot. We get to Infestation here. He didn't get an Intimidate off. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. We don't need that. Alright, he's +1. He's not Moxie. This is turn 3 of Toxic. I'm gonna recover 1 time, actually. Because he could just go for a Dragon Dance, right? Yeah, I figured he'd go for a Dragon Dance right now. I don't need a waste to Protect on that. Yeah, so now he loses to the Baneful Bunker on the next turn. And there we go! A proper Toxapex endgame. Super frustrating to play against, and it was Wolf Glick who actually popularized it pretty recently with that Pyroar teamer. No, it wasn't Pyroar. What was it? Yeah, his NAIC team. It was Mamoswine. That was the team. Not super familiar with it. But I saw the Toxapex, I'm like, ooh, that's kind of spicy. Started off hot with a quick dub. I'll take that. 15-game win streak is kind of crazy right now. Oh, oops. Whatever. Let me get my rewards real quick. Actually, I haven't played much on this account at all. Let's see what we get. I still haven't gotten a shiny, and I've legitimately done like 1,000 spins on this. Really? Another Staraptor. Whatever. We'll take Watchog for the classic trial recruitment. Alright, let's get into another battle. Let me not get distracted by the gotcha mechanics of this game. I'd like to be like at least 1900 by the end of this session. See how it goes though. Battle number 2 against William. Very rain team. Very rain. I wish I had my Parastrap team. That would be really cool here. Hey, Dragon's really good here. Toxapex is terrible. If I bring Toxapex, I'm trolling, I think. I guess I bring Sun? Wait, no, I already have Mawile. I'm not bringing both Megas. I've seen enough memes about that. Yeah, we'll bring Hydreigon. Hydreigon one-shots our Chaladon with Draco Meteor most of the time. I mean, it could be Giga Bulky and I'll live it, but I can bet on it. The only thing annoying here is the Metagross. So if I can remove Metagross with Final Gambit, we're big ballin'. Shout out to anyone who's checking out the stream. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. As we hop into what is hopefully our 16th win in a row. Alright, Staraptor, Farigiraf. This can remove our Chaladon. I think I go for it. Final Gambit, take me home. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I guess I could be Mega Close Combat. This is terrible. Okay. Okay. We're back in it. Maybe not. Is this really it? The end of the streak? I think not. He's leftovers, though. That's really annoying. They definitely protect the Archal. If he's got Protect, he's gonna protect here. Cringe-ass Pokemon. I gotta play against the bridge. Interesting. That's not good. He brought double steel. What if I brought Charizard? I'd be cooking right now. That's crazy. Well, we see the first shortcoming of the team. If this KOs by Mawile, it's actually over. But such is the nature of Final Gamble. I almost selected the Grimmsnarl, too. I do live. Maybe? Maybe I crit. Crit play rough. Crit play rough brings it home. And maybe Metagross does something really dumb. Mega Metagross. You wanted that Tough Claws damage. I've looked at this Pokemon. I think he's ass. Also on Fraud Alert with Staraptor. That's not even close. What the fuck? Was there already a +2 defense or some shit? It's over. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste the viewers' time. We're getting on with the next one. This team wins fast, or it eats ass. There's no in between. There we eat the ass. But I'll live with that. What? Knock me down to rank 4? We keep going. Like I said, I want to be at least 1900. I know that's achievable with this team. Alright, battling math. They like Trick Room, clearly. They have a lot of fire types. Toxapex is kind of a force here. I mean, the thing is, Mawile's so bad here. And Hydreigon Charizard's so good. And we'll just bring Staraptor in back for like the haha. Imprison is going to do wonders against this team. The team that I was practicing with on Showdown when I was like cooking this nonsense up did not have Imprison. So it struggled a lot more. Yeah. Damn, that was the end of my win streak. I got 15 games in a row. That feels pretty good. Incineroar Primarina. This is bad. I didn't think they'd leave the Primarina. I think I just give it up, the Hydreigon. Do I even want a Trick Room here? No, I don't. I think I just... I guess I'll just Psychic. And Earth Power here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that damage. If Psychic does like 75%, I'd be happy. I always forget about Citrus. I run it too. 65. I don't want to see leftovers at all. This is just a slugfest. This is so funny. Oh, they calm-minded. That's crazy. Leftovers is super annoying, though. I'm going to go right into Charizard, because Earth Power will remove Incineroar here. And Primarina is not going for a Water-type move. This game got me tearing out my hair. You're my 100th sub? You two Flow Gaming. Welcome, brother. That's so funny. I was just thinking about that today. I was like, that'd be so crazy. I'll shout you out when I do I gotta do a post about it then. Any big milestone's worth it. They're just gonna give up the Primarina for nothing. I feel you though on that tearing out your hair, because... especially when you hit Master Ball and you start seeing the classic Mega Floette, Mega Charizard with King Gambit, Garchomp, Whimsicott. When you see that team over and over and over again, it's pretty brutal. Alright, so Farigiraf's out here now. Genuinely don't know what the play is. I'm just gonna Heat Wave Dark Pulse. The Water type move will not remove my Charizard. He protected, so he's only +1. The Sun will keep us safe. He's got a Moonblast into my Hydreigon. Yeah, this is just the Farigiraf gone. Does Colbur save it? It doesn't. So no Trick Room for the rest of the game. I feel you, especially on Sableye. He did move less. Sableye is so fucking annoying. What's nice, though, is when you find one that doesn't have anything other than support moves and you taunt it. Because then they're just forced to struggle. And it's so glorifying. So, Homeboy doesn't know about Final Gambit. So, whatever comes out here from my opponent's side is on the chopping block. Camera. Alright. Does Farigiraf beat Camerupt? That's the question. I'm going to Solar Beam the Primarina. And I'm going to Final Gambit this Camerupt. I don't think Camerupt lives this. Its HP isn't that high. And I'm max HP, max speed. This is going to do a ton of... 192. There's no way it has more HP than that. I'm looking at it right now, though, because I don't know. Is Camerupt like an HP tank and I'm talking on my ass? He's not an HP tank. Only 7. He has less than me, so there's no way he lives this. Fissure or one-hit KO moves make it the game someone should stop playing because of Fissure. Especially because everyone was trading around all those no-guard teams. Right? Because there was no-guard with Hawlucha that people were passing around. Yeah, like right into... what was it? It was into Snorlax. And the Snorlax would have like stockpiling nonsense. That was really frustrating. I feel for you, bro. I hated those teams. Without like Rage Powder redirection. And that does remove Primarina. Okay, cool. We turn this one around. And we come back to the W. Fortunately right now, the only like fuck-ass teams running around are like... I saw this Vileplume team. Not the one that Wolf Glick was using, but another one like it that was absolutely decimating me on Showdown. Yeah, No Guard. So, No Guard makes moves the user uses 100% accurate, but it also makes moves used onto them 100% accurate as well. So, with the like Rage Powder redirection, it still didn't really help you that much, but it would buy you about 1 turn before you know. Snorlax is very weak on the physical side, so you just blow him up. Farigiraf is like a wild Pokemon. Definitely necessary for the game to be able to deflect fake out attempts. Fake out's so oppressive without like something like Dynamax or Covert Cloak. I think they could have benched Farigiraf and just had Covert Cloak in the game and it would have been in like a healthier state. Because Farigiraf is such like a must bring for Trick Room teams now because there's no Covert Cloak. Anyways, I'm going to keep it battling. Yeah, Farigiraf being typing so awkward, and it also makes Pokemon like Incineroar so much more valuable with the dark typing. Alright, what do we got? This is a strange team. Mega Skull Villain It's kind of old. Lycanroc's kind of spicy. Sun is bad here. See, the problem is that Skull villain. Italian ice team. Italian ice cream? Is that all ice team Muster? I do not know it. It was, like I said, the Vileplume team that I saw was weird. It had Toxapex on it as well. Oh, it's from Turin. Duskglass. Does it have... Wait, no, there's no Dusknoir in this game. Alright, let me lock in real quick. Yeah, I think I gotta bring Charizard. Dusklight or Frostlass to counter Zard. Why? Which way Frostlass? Oh, interesting. That's sort of like what I'm playing against right now. Let's see. Nope, they went Frostlass Sneasler. That's crazy. Is there a reason why I don't just Psychic the Sneasler and Heat Wave here? It is strange. Let me think. Yeah. Trick Room? What was the rest of his team? Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. Ooh, time! Please, game, please. It didn't receive. Okay, that's fine. Close combat? If Blizzard freezes me, that's the only scenario in which, like, I'm wicked sad. Certain people call Farigiraf and Paradox a house of Paradox. I mean, they might be talking in the literal sense. Maybe with a naming convention. I love Farigiraf. Well, the naming convention, that is. Competitively, it's a little redundant. I know, dude. It's alright. We got a Psychic here. And Heat Wave. He's a race car. Wait a minute. With Farigiraf, they get rid of the tail. I'd never noticed that. Can you get a mod? What am I gonna get? Welcome, Michelle. That's so funny. Double protect? How do I know you're not going to abuse your power? Alright, hold on. Let's see what they're going to swap into. Alright, we're going to swap it up now. Now we're going to Psychic into the Frostlass slot. And we're just going to Heat Wave again. I've never got a shiny Bidoof. I found 4 killed one right away and thousands of hours have played Legends Arceus. Not a single Bidoof. So Legends Arceus used to be so kind with how they gave out shinies. They updated it like a year into the game's life to make it so that shiny hunting is abhorrently difficult like that. You're not like that? Oh, bro. Bro. Okay. Honest to God, if there's someone who needs to be dealt with, Michelle, I will make you mod, and you will strike them down with great fury. But until then, I'm not going to give you the sheriff's badge. But the second a villain arises, you're going to be hired to take him down, I swear. Interesting that they tried to switch in their Basculegion there. You're going to be the villain then? Alright, hold on, let me think. Battle info, 2 turns of Trick Room. Basculegion usually has, like... Yeah, we'll Psychic the Lycanroc. Basculegion usually has... Choice Scarf. Very bulky with Citrus. So you're saying... Also, I'll just Heat Wave, Psychic. I'm guessing they're both protecting here. If it is... Alright! Well, at least Lycanroc's gone. Into my Farigiraf? Alright. He's slower? What am I playing against? Right? We're still in Trick Room, right? I am timid. This is a difficult position to be in. I have to make a choice. I think Basculegion's got to protect here, right? What's this Pokemon in back? I know what it is. It must be done. I did it again! Okay, that's fine. Twice in a row. Oh, there's the Citrus Berry. That's okay. That's okay. TBH Gold Magikarp, though? Good luck. Alright, so his Basculegion was slower. Well, we're kind of cooked. Hello? There's no villain yet. Hold your horses, Michelle. So disgusted by Therian Tornadoes, they traded away for Yellow Magikarp. I am cooked. Well, I like to... You just like to say hello. Hello. Hi. So... I mean, the only chance in which I win here is predicated on the idea that my opponent doesn't have a one-for-one copy of the team that I am playing against. He's got close combat. Now hear me out. For the next season of Pokemon, nothing changes, but they introduce the 1 in 256 chance for you to miss, just like it was in Gen 1. That's the generational 1 gimmick. Do you know of that glitch, Muster? Yeah. Well, in Generation 1, because of basically the way that they coded accuracy of moves, there was always a 1 in 256 chance that you'd roll a 0 on your accuracy check and just miss what would be a 100% accurate move. I only lost 13 ELO for that. That's crazy. The second someone starts popping off with some slur words, Michelle, you're on it. I give you permission to shoot that person. The game has mercy on you. Wow, look how long it's taking to load in here. I can hear the music going. Oh, there we go. Wow, what a fun and creative team. This works every way. So it's whether it's Toxapex or Hydreigon. Toxapex only loses to Garchomp. It's Toxapex. Because Mawile will remove the Garchomp and then I'm being chilling. That's what I'm thinking. Garchomp's the only way. So if I just lean into the Mawile like game plan, we're beating chilling. Back in the day, you say that, Flow Gaming, back in the day, Klefki with... This was singles, mind you, because I wasn't much of like a VGC player during this era, Gen 6. But it was so obnoxious with Thunder Wave, Foul Play, Swagger. Alright, they're in a 2-game win streak. We're about to knock them down a couple notches. But I love that Klefki. This is a really funny matchup. There's no way they protect. There's no way. No! They double protected. Interesting. I hope I win. So I actually have to make a play here. No, I won't do that. I gotta Psychic the Charizard real quick, and I gotta go into Toxapex. Toxapex might be getting cooked here. What makes you say that, Muster? Can they pass a Turing test? Michelle, you have to pass a Turing test right now. Wave your hand in front of your face. I hope not, otherwise that's really unfortunate for me. Turing test elite ball knowledge. What's the Chinese room? I'm gonna protect here because I kind of need Toxapex to heal up a little bit. It's a criticism of the Turing test. Super interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up right now. Challenge the idea of strong AI. So you just start talking Chinese to a robot? I don't know Chinese, though, unfortunately. That's the... Oh, wait a minute! Bro, did I just read the Google AI coverage of the Chinese room? Explain it to me like I'm 5. What's your favorite Pokemon? Sounds like it. I believe you, Mooster. I'm gonna Psychic. I'm gonna recover here. You're not a bot? Do you know what a Turing test is, Michelle? Aquatail. Remember Vicious Rend? Flow Gaming? Hyper Beam? Gamer? I'm 10. Toxapex stays winning. I think that passes the Turing test, does it not? Welcome, Michelle. You can't type that much to explain. So what's funny about Whimsicott in this scenario? What's funny about Whimsicott in this scenario? Not Whimsicott, yeah. I mean... How do I remove this Charizard effectively? There's no way he doesn't protect here. I mean, there's no way this Charizard doesn't protect. You're not letting me watch your kids, Alice? Oh, me? Funny enough, that does happen a lot where I'll be playing, I get subscribed to by people who are using, like, other people's accounts. And I'm always looking at the profile picture like, who is this subscribing to me on the Pokemon channel, you know? I believe you, Michelle. You passed the test. I believe it. This is a crazy play. There's a short YouTube on the Chinese room. It's really interesting. I'll check it out. I love stuff like that. Alan Turing's a very interesting character. The movie with Benedict Cumberbatch, where he played Alan Turing, was really, really good. The Numbers Game, I think it was. No, not The Numbers Game. Enigma. Hey, big ups for you, you know. Philosophy, me too. Also, Alan Turing got treated so horribly. He was like literally a national hero, and he was like criminalized for being gay, which is terrible. He like literally won them the war. So this is crazy. I win the game here. Final Gambit KOs this Garchomp. Where's Mega Sudowoodo? I would fuck with Mega Sudowoodo so hard. That would be so awesome. Like a giant bonsai tree or something. That would be really cool. Sudowoodo-white? Is that what we would call it? Yep. Oh, that's not good. Wait, no, I win this no matter what. I forgot that I have... Oh, wait. I don't know if he lives the last... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Does Last Respects make contact? Like, will it proc Baneful Bunker? Wait, they gave up! Last Respects one-shots my Toxapex at 200 base power as long as their adaptability. And I think adaptability is the norm there. That was a huge dub. That's so funny. That's awesome. Wow, wait. Alright, hold on. I gotta go grab a beverage real quick because I am clean out. I'm gonna pull up the team ID real quick. And real funny. Hold on, training. Replica teams. You can see all my funny iterations. I want to play a little with this team later, but I want to get a good block using this team because I think it is very funny. I see your message, Mooster. I will be right back. Let me digest that before I start popping off on some headassery. I love that movie, though. Benedict Cumberbatch is a G. I'll be right back. Be right back. I have returned. My favorite Pokemon is Weavile. Top 3, Wurmple. Carablast. That's a weird one. You said it? You had a pretty funky Weavile team that you got very high with, right? Alright, let's get back into the matches. So I just got Mega Starmie. What are we doing with Mega Starmie? We keep it going. I want to get a solid hour of games with this. So good player with Glamora and it covers a whole map. Dude, I was trying to play with Glamora last night. There's a funky team. Glamora fixes Zard, Y, and Floette. I hate Floette, dude. Floette is the bane of my existence right now. Alright, so it's kind of difficult because it's like, I think it's another Charizard Farigiraf angle. It's hard to tell though, because like, the thing is, it's getting Trick Room up without losing to King Gambit. Focus Sash King Gambit actually makes my blood boil. So that Alan Turing idea gotta go in the next live. So next live will be, we'll see, what is today? Today's Thursday. Next live will be next Thursday at 5 p.m. EST. So I stream 5 p.m. EST every Thursday. And then I do a lot of Saturdays. This Saturday is the 4th of July, and I'm taking a little vacation. I hope you enjoy your 4th of July as well, Michelle. Enjoy. And I'll be live 5 p.m. Thursday, EST. Oh, whatever. I have my team locked in enough. Or rather, you could consider them colleges. That's very... Alan Turing, that idea of Alan Turing very much aligns with a lot of what Dune is about. So I think I just timed out. But no, I didn't time out. This is cool. Alright, bro, Muster, do we think this is Focus Sash, Aerodactyl, or... It's gotta be. I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking, it's Mega. I think I just Trick Room. And hit him with the final gamble, bro. We're final gambling again. Oh, no. It is Mega. Because Sylveon always dies to Mawile in one shot. I mean, so does Aerodactyl, but... Yeah. It's always Mega. And Mawile also lives everything from Sylveon, so if they have like something like a Garchomp in the other slot, you can always focus it down. Is Sylveon just... Oh, Basculation, interesting. Is Sylveon just budget? Is it protecting? Just in case it's Sash. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's always Ironhead the Sylveon here. Yeah, because the Basculation, if anything's gonna protect, it's gonna be the thing that's really slow. Alright, let's see what happens. There's Sylveon gone. I don't think Last Respects at this level KOs. It does! Wow. So that's adaptability. It's gotta be. And I think it's Focus. It's Blaziken as last mon. I think it's Choice Scarf too. I like Psychic into Blaziken here and Protect. Because I got 2 turns of Trick Room, and it's probably Speed Boost Blaziken. In terms, if you're stuck in a room, someone passes your notes in Chinese, you respond by doing what a screen tells you according to a book you have in the room with all the Chinese signs. Do you now know Chinese? I mean, I would say no. I'm just translating, like, direct one from a book, but, like, is a computer gonna say yes? Alright, let's see what Mega Blaziken is cooking up. I have not seen Mega Blaziken in this game yet, so this is pretty cool. It did detect. Okay, that's cool. I want to see the Speed Boost proc here. Why? This is crazy. When Turing is wrong. Turing thinks I'm a robot or I'm an animal? Does Earth Power KO this Pokemon? This thing's really weak. It does, and Dark Pulse will KO fucking Basculegion, because for some reason he's slower than me. I'm modest. Yeah. What an interesting endgame. I don't necessarily believe I deserve this W, but I'm gonna take it. I wonder if he, Aqua Jets me. I'm so curious what the spread is that he's slower than me. I think it was maybe one of those games that's an example of he's got Protect. Of not giving up too soon. It's very easy to, like, once you're in a, like, specifically for me, like, once I'm in a bad position to be like, next one, please. Let's go. And he got the crit. That's wild. The game wanted to do everything in its power to take that away from me. No one lives. I would cry if it, like, for some reason gave him the W there. Yeah. Bear song be like, all right, 1850. We're on the climb now. Now we're up, finally. We'll keep battling. I'm going to do one more with this team, and then I'm going to hop on to something that I think is maybe a little more competitive. Last one. Well, I'll get one more win. Trave Ya is who I'm playing against here, right? Yeah. What an interesting name. All right. It's like my team, but evil. I do like the Staraptor Frig lead again. The only problem is Final Gambit doesn't always get rid of Incineroar. And in fact, in most cases, they live with like 4 HP. Wolf's NAAC team, yeah. That was one of the few teams that I was like kind of prepared for. This is a crazy team. I don't want Charizard, but I guess it's Hydreigon. So I considered Wide Guard. Oh, with Charizard. What do you run Wide Guard over? That's the real question, because I have Toxic, Infestation, Baneful Bunker. Interesting. So my opponent's about to learn a very cool... thing. Toxapex has a really low base HP stat, Recover. So Recover over Baneful. Oh no, no Recover, Wide Guard. Yeah, Toxapex's HP, even maxed out, is like 150. So this is like mega overkill. If he doesn't protect the Toxapex, that is. I hate myself. Every time! Every time! That's fine. Whatever, we have Psychic here. He's still useful. He still has Intimidate. You know, he can be my, you know, great value Incineroar for the rest of the game. Ay, ay, ay. What's with these defensive gamers? Turn 1. That's funny. Oh yeah, we're both Hydreigon gaming. Speaking of being outplayed. Okay, so, you know, we're going to be real casual about it. We're going to be real casual about it. We're coming right in with Mawile. This Pokemon is not tanky when it's not Mega, unfortunately. What a coward. Oh, yeah, bud. If he goes in with Hydreigon, I'm actually going to cry right now. Okay, it's Scissor. Okay, that's fine. Do we think Scizor? I mean... Come in, budget, Incineroar. Relinquish me from the suffering. For every gamer I catch off guard with Final Gambit, there's a gamer that's aware of it. Okay. I have U-turn, so I don't really care that much. Close combat's crazy here. Alright, Infestation is doing work here. Is Play Rough really the most? Because it also has a chance to lower his attack. You ran Final Mega-Staraptor with TR Whimsicott. People thought, okay, that was what I was doing originally, but I kept on getting, like, Fake Out was just, like, a huge problem. That's what made me so sad that I couldn't run something like Covert Cloak. Interesting. I'm gonna Sucker Punch him on the next turn. Quick Guard King Gambit. Interesting. So it's gonna be Hydreigon coming in, or it's gonna be a Baneful Bunker. Sucker Punch should just remove Scissor, to be honest. Or it's very close. I really hope it works. I'm actually... Oh! Why? Why? He didn't take it! Back to Staraptor. Hopefully I catch the Hydreigon. I think it's going to be Flare Blitz into my Mega Mall while I'm fairly certain that KOs. We'll see though. Yeah. It's Scissor. If this KOs, I'm packing it up. Oh no, it didn't KO. If it burns, I'm packing it up. Fuck it, we ball, bro. Fuck it, we ball. Why? Why are you like this, bro? Oh my god. People really hop on this game and say, no fun. This is gonna do a tremendous amount to this. What? That's max defense, it's gotta be. Whatever. That's alright, that's alright. We don't need this negativity. Bad aura, bad juju from Travia. He's got a made-up name. Unfortunate for him. Alright. This is a whack-ass team. This looks like a fucking bot team. TBH. Charizard's really strong here. ...2015 ass team. I don't disagree. Chalk in Our Lord's year 2026. I think why mess with greatness? Just VGC 2015. Chalk was 2018? What was... There was another team like Chalk too. I also think of, what was it, the like bulky Sun teams in Sword and Shield that everyone was running. The Groudon Charizard combo with Zacian, I think it was. Weird team. Weird team. I kind of just want to Psychic this thing. What else do I have to put? I'm just gonna Psychic that in Final Gambit, to be honest. I think damage is 1 point to me. That's crazy. Rip Rotom. Weakness Polish Solgaleo? Dude, your GOAT? Was it weak? No, it was Life Orb on the team you first sent me. Scarf Bulldoze, Groudon, and Charizard. Dude. That was a great era, dude. I kind of wanted to bring out Toxapex. I should have gone for the Trick Room. Mawile will scare away the Tyranitar, hopefully. You quit in 2022 because you're too bad at the format. What was 2022? Was that? Was that the end of Sword and Shield? Alright, he's megging here, so. I mean, do they really carry ground coverage? This is fine. Hello again. Welcome back, Michelle. I thought you were gone for the night. See, we stay here. We stay gaming. That does a crazy amount of damage. Wow. Do we think the Aegislash is protecting here? What does he have for Pokemon in back? Nah, you return. You gotta announce it. I return. I'm actually smoking rocks though for going for Play Rough when Ironhead. Wait, does Ironhead do a little less? He double protected. Fast Aegislash, I guess. He lives? It missed. That's so funny. So double attacking Aegislash? Crazy. I mean, if he doesn't protect here. Sunny. That's funny. This definitely KOs, but yeah. His defenses when he's in that form. When does the live stop? So I'm going till like 7 with this, and then I'm playing playthrough of a ROM hack. The battle was forfeited. Wow, just like that. Yeah, they're doing a ROM hack playthrough after this, which I'll probably do for another hour or so. I usually measure the length of my stream based off when my camera dies. You're Norwegian? So it's late. Wait. Was it wicked hot? It was crazy hot for you guys like a couple days ago, right? It's like really hot for me right now on the East Coast in the US. Yeah, you guys just got slammed with like, I don't know, I just saw like, all the memes I saw were like, people were comparing it to like, joke temperatures that were, you know, proposed for like whatever, how bad global warming can get. It was bad for you. How hot did it get? Europe died. I remember seeing like, it was like Germany was just all red when they were showing the temperature. I thought it was pretty funny. And I saw a bunch of videos online of them like spraying like police water guns into the fucking street. You guys don't like, have I ever played Pokemon? I have played Pokemon Go, but I haven't played any of like the competitive battling in it. I'm gonna rack up another match with this game too. This team. Your friends in Germany. So I'm sure, I hopefully they got to experience what was seemingly a novel moment. Dude, it was brutal. When temperatures reach that high too, it puts just huge stress on power grids too. So like even for those who do have air conditioning, like it might not even be guaranteed. I hate these types of teams. Can't fake out my Staraptor now, bitch. Dude, that had to have been such like a slap to face, that heat. I think Talk Specs is the final bring here. Dude, I got my AC. It's like 95 outside right now, my house. It's brutal. The dogs are inside. The AC's cranked. Alright, I think these 4 are good. My opponent's team is some like real jank, but nothing that I haven't dealt with. I hate Kangaskhan, so hopefully I don't hard focus down on that last time. Almost died from the heat. Dude, it is brutal. And I know like it happens. People die from the heat. It's a big deal. I would like to control the narrative here. So I'm going to imprison. You don't think she was joking? I believe you guys, dude. It was crazy. I think it led to like the deaths of like 126 people across all of the EU. Well, 95 Fahrenheit, not C. I don't know what 95 Fahrenheit is in freedom units, to be honest. Oh, I hear you. The username is just that because it's not yours. I hear you, bro. No worries. I forgot about that. What would you like to be called, friend? Sylveon, interesting coming in. Mateo? Nice to meet you, Mateo. Ooh, 50% to Toxapex. That's alright. Staraptor's doing work here. Alright, Infestation. So now's the time we execute the Trick Room. We just keep Brave Birding the Sylveon. Yep, Toxapex withdraws. They're scared now. Here comes the Sinistcha. They want the Sylveon to live so badly. Unfortunate for them, I have Mawile in back, and all of their Pokemon don't fare too well to Mawile. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, welcome to the stream, though. We have fun here. Alright, there's Staraptor down. Oh, I forgot I have Citrus Berry. That makes me happy. So, Mawile clears this with Iron Head. And Psychic removes the Sylveon. So they have to Rage Powder here. Mawile's slower. And so if they Rage Powder, the Iron Head gets redirected, KOs the Sinistcha, Psychic removes the Sylveon. And then it's just their Toxapex. And what? I don't remember what their last Pokemon was, to be honest. Yeah, so there's the Rage Powder. Iron Head is about to hit like a truck. Boom. There's Sinistcha down. I think I am faster. No, I'm slower. Wow, quick Sylveon. And there's Sylveon down. Do the last drop of my Gatorade. So there's Toxapex. And Blaziken. Interesting. It has 0 speed investment. Right? No, it has 1 speed investment. I think Toxapex protects here. Let's see. No, he just infested. Oh, but I removed Blaziken because Blaziken didn't protect. If Play Rough missed again. Oh, actually, Psychic does get redirected now because it wasn't just a straight one at KO. Blaziken has no defense. Oh, it needs 2 to outspeed. That's funny. Now my opponent's mental should just shatter. This should be the final nail. We're mogging them with the shiny Toxapex. I'd do the same, you know? If someone just whipped it out like that, slammed it on the table, you gotta pack it up. Anyways, GG to that guy. Netherlands we from, blah, blah, so funny. Same base speed, you go one. I just like always expect. Wait. Yeah, I just always expect them to be slow. Like wicked slow. That's because I've only ever seen Sylveon be a threat in Trick Room. How dare I use any other team than the Staraptor cheez right now? I got halfway to my goal and then threw it all away trying to bring a consistent team, or a team that I thought was consistent. Jeez. These teams aren't fun. What does the XP do? So you have like a classic battle pass like you would in a lot of the other paid service games. And XP feeds into the battle pass. Toxapex isn't that strong here. Toxapex isn't that strong here, but I want to bring him so bad. Oh, in the live? I genuinely don't know. Oh, it probably rates you, like, so like you're number 2 right now with Mewster number 1. Based off like viewership points and things like that. I think. Citrus. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Ah. Because I'm a G. Bro, Moose's been here since the beginning. Fuck it, we ball. Mooser was like, I think you were here for like my first live stream, to be honest. Or at least one of them. He's an OG original gangster. This is not good, but this is a really rough matchup. So Trick Room is the play here. I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna Final Gambit the Metagross. I'm hoping, right? Like, it's so easy for me to just close combat his King Gambit if I'm a Mega. So he has to protect the King Gambit here. We're betting it all in black here, team. Alright. Go for something stupid. I need him to go for something stupid. Do I have Pokemon packs? Like cards? I'm getting cooked here. I have plenty of cards. I actually have a huge collection of Pokemon cards. Mostly graded. This is looking really rough. But mostly graded, yeah. I also collect MTG. I have a lot of like cool Magic the Gathering cards as well. And it's a little hard to show right now, but I do have a collection of every single Pokemon game that has ever been released. So right now we're in a pray moment. Pray that the Garchomp goes for something stupid into the Toxapex. I actually just picked up this the other day. This is I'm talking now because I don't think I can win this game. But this goes to the Tomy Evio. And it's a, like a little training game out of Japan for this play violin toy. Very rare and obscure Pokemon game for sure. It just came in the other day while I was on vacation. And squishies, I have a couple plushes. Yeah, it's Joe over for you, boy. I have a couple plushes too. They're pretty high up on my shelf. You can't see them, but they're behind me. Along with like a couple of my like Blaine's Charizard. I got that up there. Charizard, not Charizard, Arcanine, excuse me. Arcanine's my favorite Pokemon. But I have... I don't even play the violin, no. but I got the violin. Now, one day, there will be a Violin Hero stream. I will boot this up for stream one day. I have to feed it through an upscaler. But the problem is with my my upscaler, my 480p to 1080p upscaler, doesn't work with my Elgato capture card, unfortunately. But I will get one. Is it Lego like from your neck of the woods, right? The company. I'm booting up another game. Like I said, I'm running for another 15 or so minutes of this game. So hopefully we can get like 3 or 4 more good matches with this team. And then I'm booting up something special. Alright, this is a pretty interesting team. Double fire types. I don't think he's going to bring his. I like Fergaraf. Staraptor. Hydreigon. Do I need Mawile here? Like, Charizard cooks so many of my opponent's Pokemon. Gotta go, you beat me next live. Alright, I'll see you Thursday, brother. Mateo, take care till then. Goodbye, friend. This is a rough one. I'm looking at... I think I can just go Charizard, Staraptor, Hydreigon. And I'll bring Farigiraf, I think. Just to, like, snub the fake out. This is not a good matchup for you, boy. Hold on. My opponent's at, like, 1500 ELO. What the fuck? I'm what, like 1850? Do I play instrument? I don't play... Hold on, I got an instrument for you, hold on. I think I just go for the Charizard, fuck it. I have one instrument that I do like to play. Hold up. I got the good old Jaw Harp. You ever see one of these bad boys? Protect, no Terra, crazy. Oh, I figured they were gonna Mega theirs. That's why I did that. Right? Like, if they Mega and they're... Right? If they Mega, I don't have... I protect, right? So now I can swap out and reset the drought when I come back in. If I am to switch out my Charizard here. So, like, for example, if that landed, I could then swap out on this next turn to my Hydreigon and reset the sun. That's all. I don't usually do it. If I was fighting for weather, like if they were a different weather type, I wouldn't have done it. I am just going to Heave Wave again, but I'm also going to Final Gambit the Venusaur now. Because I would assume the Charizard's going to swap here. No, he's just going to Mega. Interesting. Well, he's probably going to Sleep Powder my Staraptor now. He kind of has to. Oh, deserved L. Deserved L. Let's go. No sleep for the rest of the game. What would be even funnier, though, would be if his Heat Wave missed. I'm faster. Is he kind of bulky? He Air Slash. Does that do more? Not really. Yeah, I think it's Hydreigon gaming time. You finally here? Welcome back, Cam. Bro, I thought we were going to miss you tonight. You would not guess what I have prepared for this afternoon. That game you were talking about. I think Weather Ball just do it here. My trip was marvelous. North Carolina was beautiful. We went to Ocracoke Island. We had a marvelous time. My dog got really sick, though. That was not fun. $400 vet bill. But she's fine now. Happy as a clam. She's got the big cone of shame on. Oh, that's close. Air Slash hit. It's not enough, right? Okay, cool. So now I can Heat Wave. I mean, why wouldn't he just protect his Charizard here? Right? That's what I would do. Yeah. We ended up taking Pippa, my giant Great Pyrenees. She's 100 pounds out to the sandbar. And while we were out there, our two little hounds ended up swimming out to it. It was so adorable. I wish I got more photos, but yeah, he did protect. Learn how to play some Nirvana. I fucks with it. Throat Chop. Luckily, I'm not running Snarl. Alright, so I get to Heat Wave again, and now I get to Earth Power. I was just showing off my instrument, my jaw harp. I don't know if the mic picks that up super well. It's a really funny noise. I don't actually know how to play it, I just know how to make funny noises with it. It sounds very, like, didgeridoo-esque. I would fuck with the didgeridoo if I could learn that. That is my only instrument. That, and I have another one. I'll go get it after this match. It's very fun. That one I'm about to whip out is very beautiful. And it's custom made, so. Helping Hand. From Charizard? This is crazy. That was a crit on the Charizard. I needed that last turn. What I say, I was gonna shave it before stream, but I figured the beard showed the passage of time really well between my last stream. That's how you know I've been living that island life. I'm actually really afraid I have like a... Not a fall. That was close. If I get burned... Cool. I didn't think that was going to KO him. Island boy. I can't sing like them, though. Alright, let's see the last Pokemon here. I kind of want to swap in Farigiraf. You gonna start streaming soon? I mean, I like, if you have the gear to do it, why not? Especially if you have a game that you really enjoy playing. I will say, people who say it's difficult, they're liars. It's not difficult. I'm not even good at this game. Well, I'm alright, but like, you know what I mean? It's fun. You'll enjoy it. Are you shitting me? That's alright, we get another chance. The whiff on Draco Meteor is so funny. You got it down, you haven't played it yet? If, like I said, I always tell people this when they're considering picking up the game. If I would this game no matter what. If you even understand the type matchups in the slightest, when you pick up the game, you're gonna find pretty good success. Enough so that like it gives you enough room to learn the meta. I would always recommend people though, like, not like rush to your absolute limit and like play around with a lot of teams when learning. Ice shards once Ferg is dead. That's what I figured. But me having the flying type plus levitate made it so that he couldn't just like spam Earthquake or something stupid like that. Anyways, you got the TCG downloaded too. I'm not super familiar with the TCG, but I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a battery for my camera because usually it dies like right about now. So I'll be right back. Your boy has returned. And I brought my other instruments. So I have a kalimba, which is a funky thing. It's way out of tune. When's the Crystal Clear stream? Crystal Clear's tonight, brother. Hold up. Hold up. Crystal Clear is tonight. But I'm going to do one more VGC match to end off the segment. Also, one more instrument, too. I got this thing. I would recommend anyone who's even remotely musically talented. I'm not at all. I got it because it makes funny noises. This little, like, synth. Baby synth. Yeah. A fun little toy. It has, like, a little keyboard you can play with. This is all the goofy, dumb things I buy with my adult money. So let's continue back. Let's cap off the stream. The VGC stream with a W versus Triple Ice. And if he doesn't have Triple Ice types, fake fan. I called it. No Triple Ice type. Psychically, I knew the camera was bound for death. Its life was not long for this world. But we're back. Alright. No Triple Ice on the Triple Ice team. Hydreigon kind of goes crazy. But I'll bring him in back. I don't really want Trick Room. Yeah. Like, Charizard isn't even good here because he's got Solar Power, Helioptile, and they always run Choice Scarf. I guess Mawile does do work with Sucker Punch. And I don't get much out of Toxapex here, to be honest. So Crystal Clear will be right after this. Goofy ass instruments. Indeed, I love them though. We're going with this. And I would love to end the stream on a W. Or at least end this section. Skullvillain Incineroar is almost exactly what I wanted to see here. Am I playing against a mobile gamer? Like, holy shit, what was that? Alright, like, I don't want to be too hasty, though. Because I don't want Trick Room. They do. I'm actually just going to go into Hydreigon here. And Gambit Skullvillain here. If I can remove Skullvillain, I'll be so happy. I can have Wynaut as my starter. That is a quick way to lose, right? Doesn't he only get Tickle? Alright, there's his Mega out right now. See you later, Skullvillain. See, he thought he had the counter. But I play for keeps. I love that. That feels so good. Oh, and I take nothing there. Shout out to anyone checking out the stream. You know, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Helps the stream out a ton. I always gotta say it. I gotta plug. It's cringe. But I gotta. I think Mawile has to come out because I do believe this should bait out their fairy type if they have one. And they do. Does Ironhead just remove Primarina? What's Primarina's speed? I'm consulting the Bulbapedia. 760. Okay, so it is faster, so I do have to protect here. We'll see if they're a nowhere. Is my opponent a nowhere now? The Toe Tickler. Let's see, do they know how OP this Pokemon is? Alright, there's my Protect. I'm definitely the fastest. Calm Mind, that is the greediest shit I've ever seen. That's actually so crazy. This is like Elon Musk levels of greed. I might not KO now, but it's got to be close. I've done no damage yet, so this is huge. Another one does KO. Another one. Dark Pulse should remove Sinistcha. Right? He could just swap in his Incineroar. But I think it's almost safer to go for Rage Powder here, right? Because I just Earth Power Iron Head your Primarina instead. Right? Yeah, they did Rage Powder. Okay. Dark Pulse should remove here. I thought maybe Sash. Sash had me really scared. Do you like FNAF? I actually was not even remotely close to the Target age demographic. They went for Hyper Voice. This isn't KO either. Actual insane levels of greed. Yeah, I talk about it all the time. My brother, who's just 2 years younger than me, loves the series. And I didn't even know it existed until, like, I started playing Dead by Daylight. Battles ended due to a forfeit. Well, there you go. I get to cap off this section with a nice W. Fucking Mawile gets to clutch it up for me. I love this team. This team's awesome. I kind of already did an outro for the team and an outro for the section. We went up 50 rating this stream. I also went down 50 rating and then back up 50 again, but here we are. Running in place. Just a little bit up on Elo. But I'll take it.